Jonson, I know it's been a game in a bit now, but it must be nice to be back out there on the pitch.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to be back out there with my friends, my teammates, doing what I love best, scoring goals, running around, bullying people. I'm pleased to get back because I've worked extremely hard to get back to where I am now.
Okay, so the goal on Tuesday, not probably one of the best you've scored in the blue and white quarters, but they all count.
Goal's a goal.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how it goes in. All people see is them stats. Yeah. All people are seeing is 1-0 Rovers Clarke-Harris.
Yeah.
So can't ask for more.
Yeah, take that. And because it was I don't think many people were expecting the full 90 minutes from you. How do you feel you are sort of physically getting back to where you'd like to be?
Even from the start of the season, I've still not been 100%. So this is just a little. Somebody wanted me to sit down for a little bit. Somebody did. I don't know who it was, but somebody wanted me to sit down for a couple of weeks, rest up. But like I keep saying, I'm just happy to get back out there. I feel like I'm getting stronger, fitter with every session that goes past.
With the injury itself, it was one of those that sort of picked up in training. How did you get that?
It was just in training, but we didn't know. It was just in training. It just felt tight. We had a couple of days off, and I've had tight calves before, so I thought nothing of it. The physios thought it was a muscle overuse of the muscle. So and then on the Monday when we've come back into train and crack on, just didn't feel right. Something felt weird. Felt a sharp pain, and from then found out I was up for 5 weeks. So. That's what it is.
You just have to deal with it, don't you? And so does that all feel back to normal now?
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, I still have to continue with my rehab. That's what I've been doing this morning. So, and once this is done, I'll be straight back in there, carrying on to get ready for training.
Is it the kind of thing you have to sort of manage and be careful of while you're training and going from sort of game to game?
No, absolutely not. That's something I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
The way that I see it is, if it goes, it goes. Yeah. You understand? I'm not going to do something just because of that. If I'm going to push off it with maximum power, I'm going to push off it with all my power. And if the calf tells me it's not ready, it's not ready. But in my head, I'm telling myself it's ready. And from what I've been doing and even playing a game on the 4G pitch, it's ready.
Yeah, and I guess it's one of those things, if you start playing with something in the back of your mind thinking, oh, I've got to be careful at this, then you're not doing what you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely, and you can't think like that, and you just got to think positive with every single little thing that you do. If you think negative things are going to happen. Yeah. So it's one of those, really.
Yeah, and let's face it, it's been pretty positive in the time that you've had at Rovers so far. Do you sort of look at your record here and think, what is it that's clicked? What is it that's going right for me at the moment that maybe hasn't quite happened for you before?
Do you know what? I do ask myself that sometimes, but then I think this must be the place where it's meant to happen. I feel like I've matured as a striker. I've matured as a player. I know how to be a striker. I know my main aim in the game is, understand. I know how to get the best out of myself. I just don't try anything unusual and keep it simple to what I know I'm good at.
Yeah, and you still got a good number of goals to your name despite the time out on the other sidelines. Does that affect the sort of totals you're looking at the season, or are you still thinking I can hit my 20 or 25 or whatever your target is?
Well, I've not really got a target, if I'm being honest. More minutes, more goals. That's it. Play, win games. First and foremost, it's win games first. Yeah. And whatever comes after that. Yeah.
And you look at Rovers at the moment, still in a couple of competitions, thereabouts in the league. It's this kind of time of year where things have got to crack on if you want to get to where you want to be as a squad.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll find out where we are come January time, and that's when it becomes interesting. So take one game at a time and just see what happens from December, January onwards.
Yeah. So Shrewsbury this weekend, another team like you, sort of upper mid-table, away from home, some familiar faces up there as well. It could be an interesting afternoon.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but I'm pretty sure the gaffer's got a plan to go there and win, and he'll set us out there to go and win. So, if whatever the boss has got in mind, we'll do. And feel really confident of we're going to win tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you have sort of grounds that you go to where you think, oh, I've done well here in the past, or I've got goals here in the past, or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. But I've not. I don't think I've scored there, to be honest. I think I've only played there twice. I don't think I've scored there. So it'd be nice to get one tomorrow if I'm playing.